Good morning. We're gonna go for a hike. The views off this trail are pretty incredible. That's Estes Park down there. You can actually see the trailhead too. I see the van. I think we still got about another mile to go to get to the lake, so I get distracted by all the beauty. I thought this was going to be an easier hike than what it actually is. It's only like a mile and a half, or 1.7 miles. But it is a strenuous 1 point whatever miles. I think I'm close though. Up in the clouds. Gem Lake was it's nestled in these granite domes. There's no streams or anything that feed it. All its water comes from rainfall and snowmelt. So it's very shallow. It's like a very shallow pond. Very cool. Hike back down should be much easier. This hike up here is no joke. It's short, but it's tough. So let's get back down. So you have to have a timed entry pass to enter back into the park, starting at 9 a.m. It's like 8:30, and I still have to get off this mountain and get back to the park before that time, because I think I want to go up Trail Ridge Road up to the 12,000 foot pass. I don't know if I can make it back. I have a campsite though And checkout's not till noon, so I might be able to use that to get back in, even though I threw my pass in the checkout box. Guess we'll find out here in, I don't know, 45 minutes. Well, thankfully the nice park ranger let me back into the park. They're being really strict about this timed entry reservations. I've never experienced that at any other park that we've been to yet, but I was like, I got a campsite in the campground till noon, but I didn't have my paper. I threw it away. So I showed him that I showed him my reservation email, and I guess he was cool with that. But anyway, we're gonna drive up Trail Ridge Road now and catch some higher elevations. The hike this morning was awesome. It was, I think it was just about 4 miles round trip. So given that, there's no way I was going to make a 6.3 mile, well, 12 and a half mile hike yesterday, not without elevation gain. So today was, it was definitely tough, and I felt super out of shape, but you got to be in at least a little bit of shape to even make it up to the lake where I went. It ain't no stroll, that's for sure. So anyway, gonna hit Trail Ridge Road and the Alpine Visitor Center, and then we're going to book it back down the mountain and go somewhere. I don't know. Probably gonna go to the Pawnee Grasslands and see if we can find a spot out there. Alpine, and we are now in the tundra, 11,500 feet. Big difference in the landscape now. All these poles you see sticking up on the side of the road, that's markers for the edge of the road when they get the snow up here. That's how deep the snow gets. I mean, it'll just be piled up 10 feet high on either side. It's like driving through a snow tunnel, basically. These views out my left side are incredible. I can't really look though, because I'll probably die. Up here in the tundra, gonna check this out. I had to swap out hoodies. My other hoodie's soaked from this hike this morning. So there's 9 months of winter up here in the tundra, and there is plant life. It keeps growing. It just grows really shallow roots. There's some wildlife here, but they can get crazy winter storms with wind gusts over 100 miles an hour. Can't even imagine. Had to do some touristy stuff, buy a few things. This Alpine Visitor Center is really cool though. different scenery than earlier. Gone from 12,000 feet to about 5,000 here in the Pawnee National Grasslands in north central Colorado. Going for a little hike because I haven't done enough of that already today. But it's 3 o'clock. I got some time to kill. There's a lot of people coming into camp, and I don't want to move the van from the spot that I got because somebody will take it. So I'm trying to find either another trailhead or just easier access down there. Yeah, last time I was out here was it was before June 30th. I think it was like the middle of June. So I respected the sign and the birds and didn't hike out there. I don't know if this is even a freaking trailhead to get out there. The actual trailhead is farther than I want to walk. I mean, obviously I could just cut through the grass. But I feel it's probably in my best interest not to walk through tall grass in the prairie. That's how you end up on an episode of I Survived Rattlesnake Bite Edition. Or you just end up dead. Walked all the way down that Forest Service road, and there was no path. It's marked as the trailhead, but it's clearly not. So I came back to the van, which is fine. I'm gonna leave really early in the morning, probably by 6 a.m. to start heading home. So I'm gonna make a sandwich and call it a night. So